And welcome down here to the Glenelg Lacrosse Club for the semi-final between Brighton and Glenelg. It's great to have you online and listening to us through the ALN network. And it's good to be back from watching the boys over in Korea win a bronze medal, even though the weather here is about 20 degrees cooler, and it might affect my tan I got for the last 2 weeks. But we're looking forward to a hot contest here between Glenelg and Brighton, as we always do get between these two teams. They have been very perennial in this contest in the last few years, and today is no exception. As the weather here, probably about 13 or 14 degrees, the rain clouds will stay away, and we are going to have a contest here. But there's not 80% humidity.
It's not 30 degrees either.
So as the two teams come out onto the field here, and the last few times these teams have met throughout the year, I think it's Glenelg 2, Brighton 1, and it's only been a couple of goals in the games. So really looking forward to this contest, and stay tuned later because we have the women's semi-finals coming up as well between Glenelg and Brighton in semi-final to send them off to the big dance, and Woodville and Burnside in the women's games at 6 p.m. So stay tuned to us here on the Australian Lacrosse Network for the next, 6 hours maybe. And we hope you enjoy the coverage here as Scotty and Blake are running the buttons at the back here. And can't see who's up on the camera up there. Oh, Jaden's up on the car. Yes, he is, the big man up there. Jado, it's colder down here, mate, than up there. I'm sure it is. Iffy. And here we go. Jackson Stock as Bogger gets the Jeju juices out on this wing line. So Stocky here up against Angelo Venuto. And it will be hot early, as it always is here in these contests. Strap yourselves in here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And ball to be won out. Jackson Stock will win the ball first, but gets the ball dispossessed. Comes out the back now. Ball is on the deck to be won. Still picked up there, and nearly a little tap on the ankle there from the grass monster on Mitch Fuss. But Brighton will have the ball in offense for the first opportunity. Kicked around here to Brooks, backed up to Stock. And Stock, he finds Mitch Fuss. Mitch Fuss has Will Dallison on his right hand, but decides to come back the other way. Ed Pike with the ball in the centre. And rotates it down in the back corner to Will Dallison, who came home with a little bit of bling from Jeju with a bronze medal, as did a couple of these players in these sides. Stock steps down, fires across the face. That has hit Ed Pike though, and he's knocked it down with the backup. So ball just on the shoelaces there of Brooksy. And now down to Anson Carter. He's been the general down there, has Anson Carter in the past. As ball is running towards the line, but great pick up there from Doug Brooks. And now back here. Mitch Fuss loves running this left-hand pipe, but gets shut down really well there from Finn White. Oh no, that is Ben Newman actually. Shutting it down. And Will Dallison looking to enjoy these cooler conditions. Dallison looks to roll back, not there. Ball down to Stock. Stock down the back corner. Now rotates through with Brooks. Brooks has Price on him. Carter inside roll. No, Dallison with the inside roll. Number 22 and number 23 getting mixed up. But Will Dallison gets the first on the board for Brighton. And they are a 1-0 lead here. As Will Dallison starts off where he ended off in Jeju with getting on the scoreboard. And speaking of Jeju, bronze medal coach here Henry, welcome back to the coverage, mate.
Hello, Tony. Am I on? I'm not sure I'm on. Yeah, great.
You know what?
How are you, Tony?
I am,
that was one of my guys.
It was your guy.
Yeah, that's right. He had a good tournament too. Got a little bit crook at the end, but there's another one of my guys, Finn White, battling in hard. And Will Inglis. Look at them, they're everywhere.
And a yard sale out there on Matty Fuss, but he normally gets the ball back.
Riley Attenborough as well. Riley, he was Finn. Oh, great pickup there, Finn.
And now under pressure there, though.
Oh, they called timeout.
And we got a timeout.
Yeah.
Called.
That was timely, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He still got clobbered.
I was going to say, I saw him get clobbered in one of the last games over there in Jeju too, right in front of the Australian bench.
Yeah, but he's a strong sort of unit, so he can deal with it.
He took the hit from the Haudenosaunee.
He laid a couple of good hits as well, actually. I remember there was
did.
one hit during the tournament. I can't remember what game it was, but he really put someone on their backside.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Get a little bit excited when I see some of that hard rubbing is racing.
That's right. We had Harry Walsh. He laid some good hits as well during the tournament. We had, in terms of physicality, we matched up really well.
You certainly did.
Yeah.
And the boys, I don't know, they looked really fit over there too. Coming up against the Haudenosaunee.
Yeah.
They looked a little cooked in the end of the last game. And
I think we probably, we spend so much time. One of the things we can do well and do well is conditioning.
Yep.
We're a bit behind in some other aspects of the game, but that's one thing that we can be in control of and do quite well. And even then, we had a really strong strength and conditioning focus. But even then, we could have done more. Some of our players could have done more. But
it ended up with the bronze medal around the neck, so we'll take that any day of the week.
Here we
as
go.
The sniper has the ball up the top to Toddy Bartlett.
So this is the famous Glenelg fade and follow offense.
And if they get their passes up, they might be able to run it properly.
He doesn't mind driving that bottom corner and wearing a bit of lumber. He must be black and blue most of the season. Oh, that's unusual from Todd. Todd's been having a really good year. That was a little bit sloppy there.
And it comes off the stick there and let him play. We say that might have come off a gold stick, has it? No, come off a white stick. So
right.
First turnover for Glenelg, and Brighton will be back in the offence here.
There's Riley Attenborough. He played short stick midi D for us in that last game in particular. We asked him to do a fair bit there, and he was fantastic. He's such a versatile player. Ended up taking not too many face-offs, but was so handy in other aspects of the game. And rewarded with a goal there in the last game against Haudenosaunee as well. Just took his opportunity there.
Get up and about with that one.
That's right, and he deserved it as well. A true team-first sort of approach from Riley Attenborough. Should be proud of him.
Speaking right out, Barratt just passing the ball through there.
Sorry, I'll stop talking about.
No, don't. No, you know what? Hey,
here's Will to Riley.
Gold is good.
Here's Todd Bartlett in defence. So Todd's not actually a terrible defender. He just prefers not to be down there. Oh, geez,
Jack Woodford.
Yeah.
Well,
uncharacteristic.
Normally he rolls inside there and puts a shot on the cage.
That's right. It's hard to move him off of his line, is the way I describe Jay.
So
Henry Asker, he's a ball. He is the new Matt Fuss.
He is the ball taxi.
He is the new Matt Fuss.
So ball coming out here to Benny Newman. And Newman looks to get pushed, but down here, Kai Williams, he could be a tricky player to handle.
He can, but he's got a good fender on him. Another good one of under 20s. Had a fantastic tournament, Will Inglis.
There's a plethora of bronze medalists out here.
Look at the way Tom Polden breaks down. Look at how he's just shuffles his feet, he's crouched down, disciplined in his stick work. Dan's got in front of him there.
And tink off the bar it goes.
Oh, and they're out here if they can get the ball upfield.
Opportunity to pass this over here.
One more. There we go.
And now down the outer side. We saw Will Inglis do this a couple of times over in Jeju.
Yeah, he didn't get a shot, I'm pretty sure, but he looks pretty confident carrying the ball upfield, doesn't he?
So, and now the ball comes over there to Ed Pike. Another one of those under 20 players from in Ireland.
Oh, Ed Pike. He's just...
Fuss, as Watts gets his first sider there.
Yeah. Well, Fuss, round arm, high. Pike, goalies like Cody going to eat those up for breakfast.
Well, he just wanted 2 touches, I think. One with the
that's only one ground ball. That's only one. That's
trying to pad his stats, Henry. And here's a man who can pad his stats very quickly, Jack Price. Wearing the number 0, but normally ends up with a lot more points than that, and is a real key to this Glenelg offence, and could just do the special sometimes.
A Sassy scholarship holder as well. I saw him at Sassy yesterday getting his physical his physical review.
Well, we saw the Kenyan boy get a one-handed goal, and we've seen Jack do that a couple of times in this state league.
And here's Angelo. Angelo didn't bring a pair of socks with him on this trip, but
well,
but I wish he did. But anyhow,
the mohair motorbike socks, they're always good for lacrosse.
That's right.
So ball back up the top to Price. Price looks to drive down left-hand side.
He's going to load up here.
And back up had there from Noah Haskett.
So he'd be the only player in South Australia who goes left and shoots low to high on his opposite hand. He's developed some unusual skill sets.
Haskett tries to barge his way in there.
One
not
more.
there.
Here comes
Marankovic.
Yeah, not
Now
a bad
back
shot.
up, little
And
pick
Angelo.
up and scrap goal there for Angelo Venuto.
Yeah.
As the Magpie even had a front row seat here in front of us, Henry.
He took an eye out.
He knows where the game is won and lost, and he had an unimpeded view there of Angelo Venuto picking that ball up.
So Jono's not known for his offense, but that was a pretty good shot. He created a good, caused a good save, and had a bit of a Tony Watts moment there in the crease. Yeah, picking up the garbage.
Got to have a scrap man there. You've got to take out the rubbish.
You do.
I mean, I wouldn't have had a career if it wasn't for that, Henry.
No.
And I used to upset a few coaches, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, that's right. How did he
even get in the team? There's more to the point. So, ball back in the centre.
Oh,
and
there's a game going on here too. So Finn's, well, hasn't beaten.
No, that's a win. He gets a face-off win for that.
Fair enough.
Just like the bar is a save for the goalies, mate.
Well, it's not, but anyhow.
Well, no, we keep it, given the, the skinny white-orange man on the side is a definite.
It's not. That's a miss.
No, that's a definite save.
It's from the father of two goalies.
Yeah,
Here we go.
They've got to get something. So ball up the top.
There we go. They're setting up their fade and following fade here.
So Haskett to Bartlett.
They'll get it round once.
Here we go, Lambo,
They're getting themselves in the right spots.
And Steve Lambert with a long stick in defence. Obviously picked that up this year. And Matty Fuss had one in his hand earlier in the year, but decided to give that up.
Here's Todd on Doug Brooks. Good defence, Doug. Doug was good in the last under-20s as well as a defender.
Good inside stick there from Will Inglis.
Break down. Here we
Just
go.
getting a tip on that pass.
Break down.
And now he's going to have to deal with Kai Williams. Good body position, just trails, nice trail. Good hold there from Williams.
And Will's hunting him there.
And he moves the ball on, so that switch came very quickly with that defender.
They've got a bit unscripted here. They've gone away from their 2-1-3 fundamentals.
And the sniper looks back up the top, finds the Haskett. Haskett to Bartlett. Bartlett loves the celebration, but that time
Ball's a bit
loses the
slippery.
ball. As a loose ball push there, that'll go the way of Brighton.
Oh, don't do that.
That's right over. That was Bogger. He's right on the spot. You cannot.
Are you saying he had better view of it?
He had a much better view than we did.
Okay, fair enough.
We're on Team Zebra. As ball now comes out here to Inglis.
What's the right situation here? They're playing 3 down.
Oh, no option here.
Just need to look for that.
They just play a man-to-man.
Well, now they need to just stretch that defender here, don't they? Or they're looking on the other
Playing
opposite
4
side.
and 2 now, so 4 and 2, not by design, just because Noah's been pulled up there, so they're just going to split the goalie here. Is Dan going to do that hard work back and forth?
So
No,
where,
he's
I
just gonna
was going to say,
zone
where's
off.
the running race coming here? I'm looking at the matchups here. And,
It'll be who's going to be clearing that ball? Ed
So-
Pike might come over, so Ed Pike's going to pretend here.
Yep.
No.
Inglis just runs it over, and they
No, they're
are
onside.
onside.
They're
Yep,
onside.
good clear there as Dallison, the first goal scorer for this game, has the ball in his hands. Now, last time these two sides met, I'm hearing that Brighton were up 3-0 early in the first.
Yeah, right.
And
I don't recall.
Glenelg actually came back and
They won
took that
fairly
game.
comfortably, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I think it was 13-8 or something like that.
Yeah,
So.
which is unusual for these two teams. Yeah.
But the 2 games before that, we had Anzac Day, which was an absolute thriller with Attenborough getting the goal to win the game.
Yeah.
And we thought we were going to golden goal. And then the next game, well, that was down at Brighton.
I was just Hamish on Henry Haskett. So Henry is as good as a long pole, and I wouldn't take Henry on as a short stick. He's an excellent short stick mini D.
He is.
He's beautifully balanced. Just needs to put 5 kilograms on, and he's right up there with some of the best.
Well, I'll
in the
tell you what,
country.
Henry, he can have 5 of mine. We'll try and find a way we can swap that out at the end of the game.
Ed Pike, mate, very salty Ed. Look at that, beautiful move, great worker.
And
He's got
Newman,
into a shooting position there.
and that's just gone wide of the right-hand pipe. but managed to free the hands and get to a shooting position that he wanted.
And they're subbing here. This is dangerous. This is dangerous.
So
they've got to keep the ball hot, Brighton, and there's someone free. No,
they haven't.
No,
They've slowed it down.
No.
But ball comes on the other side. Oh, a
geez,
little slip
early
over
slide.
there. Back in the centre. And another one there for Mitch Fuss.
Yeah, unnecessary early slide there. That's just overly aggressive. That creates offence. I know it looks pretty, but it didn't look pretty then, did it?
Did not look pretty at all.
No.
And when the two players collided with each other after a substitute coming on.
Yes, that was probably a period of play they'd prefer to forget, I think.
It is, but what it does do is put Mitch Fuss on the scoreboard, and they're out to a 2-1 game here.
There we go.
Brighton over Glenelg. And back into the centre, so Venuto in there.
Is it Venuto versus Stock?
It does look that way. The 11 against
Great
the
contest.
25.
He's all right, Stocky, isn't he, eh?
Oh, he loves to get
he
on
loves
goal.
to get to the
as well.
cage too.
Great hold there from Jackson Stock. Rolls outside and wins the ball for his team. And I think that's been a key to his game. I mean, I know when he came into the Australian side and we had that first camp and no one had seen him.
And he tailed everyone up.
Up. But he wasn't one for getting on the cage, and now he's an attacker.
Well, you know, when you're a club, you can't be a FOGO club because they'll just suck the life out of you. And, you know, Brighton have been a good example of this for a long time with Jack Woodford, for example, in that if you play face-off, you start in the field to play offence because it's just going to give you longevity as a player because it's more fun. You know, just being a FOGO at club level, it's just not fun.
Oh, looks inside. Good save there from Watts.
Classic Fuss to Anson. Off-ball movement
and
from Anson. He's the master of that.
Watts right in the right position.
That's right. He's probably seen that shot before. And
well, he used to see it from Tom Freeman.
Yes,
in the middle from Anson Carter or vice versa.
He was deadly too.
And I remember a few times where Tommy Freeman ended up with 9 against Glenelg.
Yeah. I'd rather not talk about it. It's probably during my time.
I think it might have been.
Thanks very much for bringing that up.
Sorry, no Band-Aid ripping here.
No, he's all right, Tom.
Yeah, and congratulations to him and Colleen on the birth of their little one.
That's right, another lacrosse player in the making there, I'm sure.
Well, that's how we get lacrosse players, Henry. We breed them.
We breed.
So ball back up the top here with Haskett. Haskett looks to come down on his left-hand side. Rotates up.
See how Jack popped from the crease. If they keep it hot here, they might have an approach.
He'll look to fire that, and every day of the week frees his hands.
Oh, see how he's feeling for his hamstring straight away. He often goes left, I think.
I just used to feel with mine when I take 3 steps and go towards the defence, Henry.
True.
And then they usually went ping
Yeah.
as I went over the halfway line. Did you know you have to climb up the halfway line as an attacker?
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So ball down the bottom corner here with Haskett.
So Lambo's playing him pretty well, actually. Playing him straight up.
That'll be an interesting matchup because Haskett's been one of their keys as he just tries to find space in the middle. Ball back on the other side, fires up and over the top. There
Not
goes.
terrible, not terrible. That was overly. That was a yes, and as he was, Toby was just saying, they didn't switch perfectly there between Will and Zach at the top. Created a 2-on-1 on the far side, which allowed Henry to get his hands free for a low to high shot, which is off the cage.
It is, and I must say, Henry, I'd like to see his shooting percentage from there because he does go up and over the cage a fair bit, Henry.
Well, he's being rolled in terms of being defensive, I think. Angelo,
he's already got one.
He's come that corner. He's probably enjoying.
Looks inside.
It wasn't a
good
terrible
knockdown.
Elbow!
That was actually a really good look, and here we go.
There we go.
Unsettled.
Out of the cage. Ooh.
Ball comes out, misses the man, and a flag on the play. Looks back up the top. Great pick up there from Haskett, but deemed to be a cross-check, and the ball has hit the deck. So we get to see the power play here from Glenelg.
Yeah, I haven't really studied their man up. Let's see what they do.
That makes 2 of us, Henry. I haven't seen much.
No, I know. I mean, you're
Australian
normally only
lacrosse.
doing the international tournaments and the 1v2s these days. I know.
No, I must say I've enjoyed stepping away a little bit and having a break.
All right, fair enough.
And a new lease on life.
It sucks you back in, though, doesn't it?
With a new partner, and it's life is
good.
Life is very good.
So there's a step down there and a give back, but Tom splits that space very well. He's beautiful. I love watching him play.
The rotation. Oh, look on the bottom corner here, and fires.
Yeah,
and
it's a block,
down there
block
from Lambo, and a push in the crease.
Yeah, that was probably a loose ball push.
And no flag there on the play. Tosses it back here to Fuss. So
they're putting a lot of pressure on down here. That's a good idea.
So the Matt Variety passes up, just had to find his man there, did that in Tom Perkins.
Tom Perkins, yeah.
And 9 and 6 working against each other.
Tom, is he dropped a bit?
Tom Perkins, we got a timeout here.
Just a big jumper maybe.
Yeah. So
that was not a particularly attractive offense there, and they've gone away from their fade and follow offense, which has been really effective for them. Maybe they should get back to those. Get back to that. They were a little bit freelance there, and more of a structure sort of guy.
Well, Henry, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know what? And
well, if it works for Peter Brown, the best offensive coach in Australia, then it's good enough for me.
Yeah, I must say, I didn't mind a bit of freelance occasionally, but when there's some nice structure out there and it rolls and it works well,
just keep doing it.
Just keep doing it.
That's
if
right.
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right. Correct.
But these two teams in this first semi-final, one of them will go to the big dance in 2 weeks' time at Woodville Lacrosse Club, and the other, well, they'll get to play in a prelim final next week out at North Adelaide. And,
is it an afternoon game or an evening game?
I'm not sure. I haven't actually seen the program.
Right. 1 week at a time sort of guy, aren't you, really?
Well, no, as I said, I was emceeing the World Solar Challenge for Bridgestone over the last 3 days, and I wasn't even going to be here, mate. But we finished early today. Cars did a good job, and
the weather was
all
good.
Got in. Yesterday was terrible.
Oh, right, of course, yeah.
I was standing out in hail, doing
a solar challenge,
celebrating the teams coming over the finish line.
So what are they using there? They're just using the pent-up energy in the batteries. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
3 amp batteries with 6 sheets of solar,
right,
and 3,021 kilometres on there.
Right.
And they were getting up to speeds of 121k an hour.
Wow. So this solar thing, it's actually a thing.
It's actually a thing.
Yeah, right.
And there was actually a car came in today which actually rolled at Port Pirie yesterday doing 79k's an hour. And if you see these cars, they are just made of flimsy.
Anyone? No one hurt?
No, the driver escaped it. As ball comes inside, and can Glenelg escape this offence? Ball comes off a white stick. Now down the back corner. Picked up there, that is Tyson Stanek.
Thank you.
And,
I've met Tyson, I think, but I'm not familiar with him. They're putting a lot of pressure on there.
Well, both.
And here comes Finn White.
Both sides in their ride as the time runs out here in the first quarter. So we've got a 2-1 ball game here. Brighton against Glenelg. And these 15-minute quarters, Henry, they go very quickly.
When you're having fun, doesn't time fly?
We are having fun.
That's right.
We always have fun.
2-1.
2-1 is the scoreline. And goal scorers for Brighton, well, Will Dallison got the first. And then Mitchy Fuss found himself on the crease. And down the other side there, Angelo Venuto, well...
Yeah, I just picked it up from the crease from a promising shot from Jono Marenkovic.
Yep, and little scrap man goal.
Yeah.
And that'll make a highlight reel somewhere.
Yep. Do you think so?
Even if it's only him...
I'm not sure it's highlight, but...
Oh, well, mate. I would never have it a highlight, Henry, if there wasn't one on from there. So, but he will pick that up probably and put that on his feed, and it'll look like an amazing goal.
Probably.
It will.
Well, he's probably had some great moments in his college career, I suggest as well.
I'm sure.
Shout out to Sean Aaron too, by the way, who's so his team Union are arch enemies of. Is it what school are they from? Is it VMI or I think it's VMI? I think it is. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll Google that.
We'll go with VMI.
It
sounds like we know what we're talking about.
Arch enemies. If Sean's watching today, he should send us a message.
Well, Shawnee always watches.
Yeah. Okay.
He does, and he sent me a couple of messages actually when we were over in South Korea. Just
complimentary, were they?
Yeah, no. Shawnee, I love Shawnee. He is a great man. And who have we got? We got Peter Greenhouse. He goes.
It is VMI. That's right.
Yeah, Peter Greenhouse says need new commentators. These two are just having a chat. Where is Big Tony? That was his. Must have been the last game.
Well, Charlotte and I did. Well, we were just having a conversation.
You know what? Exactly that we do, isn't it?
That's right.
It's talking about Pete Greenhouse over in Jeju at the moment.
Well, if he was watching,
and look at him. He's got the headphones on. He can't keep away from it either.
Well, if he was watching, he knew what was going on in the game. Didn't need us to explain it to him.
Yeah. So a 2-1 ball game at the start of the second, and and this time Venuto wins it. So a fast man for opportunity. Looks up and over, shovel.
So this is the new thing coming out of the States, is that they won't go to their left hand. They'll just go down and do these little twister type shots. So now, he had a beautiful goal like that earlier in the season, I saw. It's the first time I'd really seen it in the local competition, and it can be very effective there, I'm not sure. Probably keep the ball hot and move into a fast break situation.
All I'm going to say is that's a possession shot for me. And, And now they get to have their offense on.
But did they not slide there and encourage him to take that shot?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
They didn't slide.
No.
Definitely didn't slide. Maybe they've seen that shot before and said, well, if you can hit those, you're probably going to hit maybe 2 out of 10. And we'll take the 2 out of 10 opportunity. But Price, he wants a 10 out of 10 opportunity and fires, and that ball just dies as it hits the ground.
Yeah,
it's that'll be hard for keepers because they're expecting a bounce, and it
kind of just
dies in the
backside. Here we go. Angelo's gone hard to the cage
and save there from
unorthodox shot as well. They just seem to be taking.
Oh, Stock gets one around the helmet there. No flag on the play.
He does play for it.
There it is. There is a flag.
No, that was on something else. He's a bit Kevin Humphreys in that regard, Stocky. He does play for those penalties.
No, he did. He got the slash call down there,
All right,
Shane.
I'll take it back then.
He was Shane Abbott, who is just trying to get his flag height up a little higher than normal. He'd want to get to the gym a bit more, I think, because that one's just come out.
Yeah, it was disappointing, really, wasn't it?
I mean, we don't get disappointed very often, but that was disappointing from Shane Abbott. But right call, got Stock across the helmet, slash call. So now Brighton with a power play opportunity here, and they're currently 2-1 up. So in typically what is quite low-scoring games, these contests, this is a big opportunity here for Brighton. As ball
stretched. Brighton,
Mathwin looking the opposite side. Now down the bottom here to Dallison. Dallison fires and gets that one past Watts as well.
It was a nice shot. So he got a couple of goals like that in the World Championships, where he just comes over that GLE.
But that stick comes from behind his body, so the keeper can't actually see the trajectory.
I'll tell you what, in the period of the under-20 process, he has improved his shooting significantly in terms of that correct over the shoulder, changing levels, and keeping his stick hidden behind his shoulder. That's right, keeping the head of his stick hidden behind his body and behind his helmet.
That's over the shoulder too.
That's right. It's very exciting, wasn't it? That's right, because he used to have a sweep across with that's right, with like a round arm.
High or Who would have known shooting over your shoulder would work?
It's like a thing. Yeah, that's
right. Stocky gets up, looks in. Oh, yard sale out there. Ball to be won. And it needs to be one, and it is one there from Tyson Stanek. And now out to Newman. And Newman, he's got some pace as well. And up and over it goes as we see Finn White coming on to sub here, looking for an outlet and finds it down in the back corner. And Jackson Stock, well, almost got on the cage, but hung it out like my washing I hung out last night, and it just got wet.
Remember in the old days they used to actually draw a player and pass it. Do you remember those days?
Yeah, because I used to be on the end of that one.
Yeah. So maybe there's something in that as well potentially.
Well, they're certainly.
You know why they don't do it though? Because they're
highlight reels.
Sticks. No, it's not the highlight reel. They're not confident.
Oh, bottom corner, fake.
That was beautiful ball movement.
Just a goal within 30-odd seconds of the next goal, and gets Glenelg up and about, back to a 3-2 ball game. But Noah Haskett, 3 fakes there or 4, just enough to
I'd say
make Chippy dizzy.
I wasn't counting them, but he finished it nicely. It was a good take in the end there. He had to reach for it a little bit.
But that's the ball movement.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about in a fast break situation. Both teams have done it. They're just not confident in their passing out of the sticks because they're so spooned in that face-off position that it's hard for them to actually get a good pass out. And that's probably more the reason why they go straight to the goal.
So Venuto back in the centre, up against Stock.
This time,
Venuto.
He's got it.
And he goes.
I'd love to know the stats. I'd love to know their stats today. It's going to be a good 50. The thing is,
well, I'm going 50% at the moment. I think that's.
So that's all Glenelg needs, because in the old days they didn't get 50%. They were lucky to get 20% against Stocky. So all they need is their 50%.
Well, we've had 6 face-offs. It's 3-all.
Is it 3-all?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will have the ball down in the back corner here for Glenelg, and Jack Price up against Mitch Fuss.
Mitch, yep. Mitchell pushes him out and away,
Oh,
which
back
is
up
good.
the top to Williams, able to free his hands, not there. Kicks it over here to Haskett. That's the Henry variety. And now runs inside. Oh, still with the hold.
Shut
Haskett.
up. Oh.
Good save there from the keeper in Chippy. And now kicks the ball out. No one wants to pick the ball up.
There's a bit of soccer going on there.
I was going to say, oh no,
Henry.
that could come off Henry Haskett.
And who's got the backup?
And that will go the way of Brighton as
Yeah.
Noah Haskett slipped over on the bottom corner. Did a bit
that
of
was a shot from Henry, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a
shot from Henry,
yeah,
which went wide.
Yeah.
But Noah Haskett went down, and Chippy, well, he did a bit of a Bradbury there. Just went past him as he goes down and gets the back up here. So 3-2 ball game as we have Clint Barker bringing the ball out. And what about our officials here today? The 3 out on the ground were all world officials, and they did a really good job over in Jeju as well, the officials.
Yeah.
We like to talk them up because without the game, we cannot have them.
We didn't see a lot of them because they weren't officiating our games in the pool play, but we saw Shane in the 3v4.
We did,
which was good. And I think we had who was on the bench? We had Tim Kennedy. Tim Kennedy,
the great man, Tim Kennedy.
That's right,
as we are on the Australian Lacrosse Network here, Henry. As TK was over there in that game as well. And not the right, I just don't think it's the right day to be trying to dodge on this surface.
No, I've seen it worse, but it's not magnificent, but it's good enough.
So ball back up the top, finds Perkins, now over to Fuss down the back corner. He finds Mathwin up against Hart.
Oh, there's a pick there at GLE, rolls off.
So H, little fake there. That's the box skills coming into it. Nice
good
cut.
off-ball cut from Mitchell.
We both saw that, Henry.
Yeah, good angle on it, didn't we? We had a good angle.
And
Tom Perkins, one of the young group with Mitch, another young one with a really old one.
And now this is the man that brings others into the play. Right. Carter, one-handed, he just hung it out, but ball back up the
Hamish.
top.
Oh, he's always going to step down.
Double comes in, Hamish, great. And
he was
there
always
you go.
going to hitch, mate. He was always going to
I'm not going to lie, that is box lacrosse skills 101. Rips
Mitch
one from
again.
top middle.
Yeah.
Mitch Fuss gets his second of the day.
Becoming a bit of a crease player. That's 2 from the crease.
And that has rattled the back of this black cage.
He's a good target. Tall guys are always a good target as crease players.
And I tell you what else, it's the Dallas and Fuss show.
What are you telling me?
Will Dallison gets the first, Fuss gets the second, Will Dallison gets the third, and Fuss gets the fourth.
Look at that.
Are they going to go
So they're going to go like that for the
1
rest
and
of the
1
game?
for the rest of the game?
I don't think so.
No?
I think Fussy, not Fussy, I think Stocky's going to get this fast breaker and score.
Well, 50-50 at the moment, and ball comes out.
Angelo's going to do this.
He's got a commentator's curse.
Oh, there we go. He's moved it.
One
more.
back over, fires!
Oh, look at
and
that.
a quick reply
works.
there
That's right.
from Kai Williams.
Over the shoulder, bounce shot, working.
And
moving the ball out at the fast break.
And Kai Williams with a really quick return on the Brighton goal. And they've done that now after every goal nearly. 3-4 down.
Yeah, right.
And Kai Williams gets his first.
Yep. That was a good finish. Kai Williams should be nominating for the Major League Sixers draft.
Well, I did hear a rumour that he was going to be.
He would be a very good Sixers player. He's
and
unlucky not to be included in the original 30 that was selected for the original selection process.
And
just saying. But anyway.
back in the centre, but
oh, there we go.
and again,
Oh, that's against Riley there.
Yep, ball comes out.
Here comes Jack.
Jack
Oh,
to pick
slow
the ball
down.
up.
Oh, that's probably a loose ball push.
And great pick up there from Jack, and that'll be a hold. Loose
Yep.
ball, and that ball will go the way of Price. Correct call there.
Yeah.
Stick was under the arm, ball was loose, lifted him up, and right on the spot, loose ball.
He probably didn't run onto that ball because then it would have released the guys from the restraining line and he would have been in trouble.
Correct.
So, yeah.
Correct. Sometimes 101 lacrosse, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
if
right.
he brings the ball and takes possession,
then he could have just been clobbered.
he could have got clobbered.
Yeah.
And
oh, there's Hudson Robb on the field. Hutto's back in. It's the first time I've seen him. That's wow. They've taken that's massive.
So
Hutto in the team. They're obviously very supportive. He's obviously performed very well. in the World
good
Championships.
save there from Barker. Barker saw Bartlett winding up there from his favourite 45.
Yeah. Look at that, Hutto. It looks like he's got he's got some different strapping or maybe a brace, sorry, different material underneath his brace. I guess he's just see the season out and then get that operation or whatever has to happen.
So Polden releases it back here to Barker. Barker back over to the other side to Inglis. And Inglis looking for outlets, and they're looking here, and you can hear the coaches screaming, watch the offsides here. And that's, to be honest, that's
right. That's okay. No, that's all right.
Oh, ball lost though. Pike, good enough to pick it up. Now, unsettled defence here as the ball hits the deck, as does Ed Pike. And he says, give it up to me again, and I'll try and take on Finn White, but decides to go and pass it over to Dallison instead. K-Man guarding him. And now Woodford.
Oh, here's Finn White with a long pole. So he played a bit of long pole.
He played face-off long pole.
But he became a 6th long pole for the
Matt
tournament.
Fuss fires that one around the corner.
That's okay. It's worth a look.
That is a definite Matt Fuss shot there.
OB, work hard off the ball.
You cannot let Matt Fuss free his hands without anything in front of him at that point.
The out-of-bounds play. We've just got a bit of a stack.
Dallison steps inside, gets past. Good save again from Watts.
Yes.
And now we'll look for the clear. Gets pressure straight away. And ball comes over to Keesing with a long stick. So Luke Keesing.
Over, so he doesn't want to really go over the halfway line anymore, Luke.
Well, that's understandable.
So, Todd, you do that.
He says, I picked the long stick up for a reason. And you can hear Jock here just going through and saying, hey, this is how we want to fake that goalie. And
he was quite supportive of his son there, I thought.
He was indeed.
There's a fade. There's a fade.
Bartlett, he loves a goal, and there it is.
Wow, that was like a
And I tell you what, Todd Bartlett also loves the celebration when he gets an opportunity here.
So that was more of their offense in terms of they had this, what do they call it, a fade and follow. And so that guy on the high 45 faded down, and his defender just gets sucked to him. So Ben was open there for a step down, but he probably didn't fully commit as an adjacent slide, allowed him to get inside. I think they got a little bit of a stick check there on the shot,
just a little, which probably disrupted Chippy in the cage.
That's right.
As that slower ball sort of
sailed into the top corner. Yeah, his left-hand top corner. So yeah.
And Todd Bartlett says, I don't care how they go there. I'm gonna give the silly.
Mate, you got to attack the cage.
So,
and here comes the battle again.
And
and this time it's Stocky.
We've got a legal procedure for a kick of the stick there. Okay. So we're back to 50-50. So we've had
fascinating contest.
10 face-offs, 5 face-offs each. Even though there's a couple of, they still go to the face-off.
Oh yeah, agreed.
So,
Angelo stays on the field here. Chose not to sub.
As he has Hamish Mathrin, and now Mitch Fuss kicks the ball up here to Doug Brooks. Doug Brooks will find Anson Carter. Anson Carter, Luke Keesing. That's Angelo the 2014 Sharks teammates there. They were playing different roles in that point.
Yeah.
Now he got beaten last time here,
Kesselman. And he's got in again.
Oh, just good trail check.
Yep.
And Watts picks the ball up and looks to clear. Look at
he's
Carter.
in trouble here.
Carter is wearing him like a cheap suit every time he picks the ball up in that goal circle. And now the ball will come down the back here through Venuto.
It's unfair talking about his wardrobe like that, Tony.
I mean, he hasn't seen my wardrobe, mate. Mine are all out of fashion. So, in fact, I don't think any of mine fit me anymore.
You need a drink?
So, ball up the top with Price. We've got a 4-all ball game here with around 4 minutes to go in the second term.
Oh, here we go. Kai Williams. Bit of a step. He's got his
hands
free.
Does free.
Oh, but Chippy, that was
picked up. That's nearly sailed up and over. Oh, Williams!
Oh, just picks up that. There's another one of those scrappy goals.
Scrap man on the crease. And pops that one away. He had the first shot.
Well, I tell you what, that first save was Glenn Revel all over.
Oh.
Stepping into space. Like, you shoot it there and I'll step into it. That was classic Glenn Revel type move.
I'll tell you what, put a cricket bat in his hand. That's a great off-drive.
Off-drive, is it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You could even try going behind.
And we can hear on our effects mic.
Do your initial drive, but then go back if nothing's on, go back behind and then drive again left.
Yeah, but the movers have got to have a go.
It's a redodge. I think he's telling his son to redodge there.
That's it. And picking it up on our effects mic. And
Finn Stock, sorry.
So now Stock, he takes the lead.
Where's he going with
Six
Stock?
and-
Or that was against Finn that time.
6 and 5 though.
Yeah, true. But where's he at? No. That was Finn. He took.
Yeah, it
over.
was.
We were comparing, weren't we?
With Venuto.
Venuto,
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
on. I'm just on.
Oh, the
face-offs.
team. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 6 and
Okay.
5 at the
Right,
moment.
Got it. Thank you.
So ball back up to Stock. He'll free his hands,
good
given
pick
an
there. Good
opportunity.
pick there from Riley.
And now ball comes down the back to Carter. This is the man you've got to shut down his passing space as well. Because he finds like that, and just couldn't quite handle the ball.
Wow.
Great BTB.
That would have been a highlight.
That would have been a highlight. And ball coming back the other way, and these are the ones that hurt you though. With a couple of minutes left on the clock, great inside look there from Anson Carter to try and find Will Dallison.
Yeah, he's
Just
still
couldn't
got
quite,
it.
but look,
And look how positive he is.
I love
how
it.
good
We
that-
were
how
just
good was that?
on the
That's
same
right.
thing there, Henry.
Absolutely. He's great. He's great with the young guys, mate. He's
Yep.
fantastic.
You know what?
Coaches juniors,
You
he's
just
great.
keep putting yourself there, and I'll
That's
keep
right.
putting it in your
That's
stick.
Right. That's right. That's what you need to hear. It's great.
So ball back up the top now with Price. We've got a 4-all ball game just before the half.
Price left. He's going
Price
to pull the
steps
trigger.
down.
No, keep it hot. They've got
Oh.
two to you. Someone's got to be open.
Now
Johnny keeps the ball hot.
fires
Oh.
up and over, and there's one for the field 4.
Yeah, no, we'll just lose that to the trees there. So many trees. Like, remember the old Pat?
Oh, I remember the
how
Pat,
many
mate.
balls
How many
we lost there?
balls went in
we
the Pat?
lose the same number of balls, I think, in those friggin' bushes.
And how was the ball situation in Korea, mate?
Well, we had a lot of balls. We ended up with, we shouldn't be telling you this.
Flag on the play. There's some flag height from...
let me say, we ended up with more balls than what we came with.
So he affectionately now is known as a bot.
A bot.
Shane a bot.
Oh, was that what they were calling
That
it?
was what they were calling him, and he'll hate it. I was saying that, but we did get his flag height, and a bot had some great flag height there.
Right.
But a penalty here, nevertheless. And we'll have a power play here for...
Do you remember what they
Glenelg.
what did they play in the first one they had? I think it's the second of the game. They're in a 3-3. Well, they're not.
No.
They're just an open set.
They're an open set here.
Yeah.
And we'll see what they run into.
Yeah.
Effectively a 1-2-3 or a 1-3-2, a 1-2-2, 1-3-3. And now the rotation comes on the right-hand corner, fires, and that one's gone wide and back up. Oh, Noah Haskett just going, how is he closer?
How could that have?
Well, it's when the goal ball goes out of bounds,
Yeah,
and
but
he may have got there later. Because Chippy may have been closer as that shot went.
who made that call? Was that Bradley Edwards?
I could not tell you.
Oh, I think it was Bradley Edwards, wasn't it?
I could not tell you. But
Anywho.
I was skewered by the bench here.
No, very good point. Very good point, Tony. Thank
So-
you. So they're playing a 4. So are they still a man down, or is it all
There's
even
still a man
now?
down.
All right. Okay.
As
So here we go.
penalty
Henry
is
goes to the
about
goalie.
to be
Henry's
released.
going to the goalie. Chippy, he won't.
And Chippy goes up and
and
over.
a
He
beautiful
finds
pass
Fuss.
to his mate Mitch.
Fuss.
He's having a good impact on the game, isn't he, Mitch Fuss?
And now he's about to get some pressure. And Glenelg got to be careful not to go offside
Timeout,
here.
they're calling a timeout.
And have
Yeah.
they gone offside? Is there an offside here from Glenelg? I'm only counting 2 back.
Well, don't worry about that. Called timeout.
Oh, so they probably helped themselves there because Glenelg only had 2 back. And I had 7 forward there.
Right.
So,
I wasn't counting.
you know what? What it did do was the timeout late in the second term has given Brighton an opportunity.
Yes, it is. To just go a little bit further. What am I? 4 all?
4 all.
Yeah, right. There you
4
go.
all ball
Yeah,
game. It's
wow.
a 3-2 quarter this quarter
Yep.
after Brighton had a 2-1 quarter in the first.
Did Glenelg have a 6-man zone? Have you seen them? No, you haven't watched it. I don't know. Let's see. This would be a perfect time for a 6-man zone. Just to change things up a little bit, make Brighton adjust. Because look at this. He's got his whiteboard out there and he's drawing up a plate. No, he's not actually. He's just really talking with a lot.
He's just talking up.
Force.
And I'm sure the jock out there is literally saying, just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because we're creating opportunities, and while they haven't come off yet, they may very soon. And if we do that, you know, this game can be broken apart by 2 quick goals.
Yeah. Well, a game like this could be.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, and just checking, so penalty's been released. And I'm suggesting that Glenelg got away with one there. They may have found themselves here in a man-down situation.
Yeah. So the timeout worked to their advantage
Timeout
as well.
absolutely worked to their advantage. And we've got Glenelg. Oh, it's a 5-4 ball game.
Ah. Glenelg up. Well, there we go.
Okay.
Sorry. we
Oh,
apologise
sorry.
for that.
Yeah, the last one was Kai Williams. My bad.
Right.
I haven't written that down yet, Henry. You think I'm a professional at this?
Well, everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, but now I'm glad I'm sitting down because I'm a bit dizzy now. So yeah, Kai Williams, sorry, with the it's a 5-4 ball game. So an opportunity here for Brighton to even it up as we go into half time.
Open set here. I think Kessler just cutting off the adjacent players. Good little just
Nice
changes things
cut
up a
there
little bit.
through there
Hands
from
it
Carter
through.
to clear space. Back ball back up the
Step
top,
down.
fires and gone wide as Dallison has that.
So they're out of bounds. It's just really just a bit of a stack. Too high.
Work off the ball!
And two in the one high crease. And the high crease, Hamish, let's see what he does. Does he set it off ball quicker or they're just all cutting to the ball?
Well,
So
Dallison.
it's scissor at the top.
Oh, great check there from
Kessler.
K-Man. Needs to pick the ball up. Ball comes out. Good work
Jack
there
Ross.
from Price. 1 minute
Protects
30
it
on the
quite well.
clock. And Price has no numbers there.
They don't have numbers.
Good work there from
Kesevan.
Kesevan Siva Subramaniam.
Yeah, he's still got it, hasn't he?
K-Man, nice little check on the hands there of Dallison. And it's no mean feat because he holds a good ball, Will.
He does.
So coming down to under a minute to go in the first half here. And Glenelg with an opportunity at 5-4 up to get another goal on the board and maybe increase it to a 2-goal ball game at the half. Bartlett wants to go on his right. Oh, steps down, looks down the bottom corner. Inside.
Good look.
Oh, just couldn't
Brother
nail
to
it
brother,
there.
was it? No, it was to
No,
Hutto.
that was
to
Hutto, Rob.
Oh,
That's his shooting spot.
Come on, Hutto. What are you doing there?
I saw him win golden goal games from
That's
that
right.
spot.
Jeez. He won't be happy with that.
So maybe the balls move differently in the cooler weather.
It's the cooler weather. It's the wind that took it. It's the wind.
I'll tell you what, great ball movement there from Glenelg to find him on
So
the
here
crease.
they go. Now they've got the fade going. They'll see how. So Kai's fading. He's getting to the middle. So he's got a step down shot. All a bad approach. He
So-
can beat someone in the approach.
Oh, nice little inside
Oh.
look, but Chippy picks it up. Ball comes back the other way. Little opportunity here. Is there
Oh,
one?
nice.
Pike picks it up.
Keeps
So
it hot.
transition
Hamish
ball.
is down. He's going to move the
Mafflin
ball. He's going
looks
to take a shot. No.
Step inside.
Oh, here we
Needs
go.
a shot.
Will Inglis.
And good save there from Watts on the crease as it goes to half time. And that was an opportunity late in that second term to tie this ball game up at 5-all, but it is Glenelg at the half with a 5-4 ball game.
Look at Rosemary Blackler over here. She's brought some.
They've
They've got their own baking there.
brought the sweets out for
Do you think
for
that's
half
for us?
time. Oh,
Yeah.
Polly, look at Polly.
Polly
Polly
finds
can
his way out front
Polly
and
can
centre,
smell cake
doesn't
anywhere
he?
here.
Yeah. Oh, he's pretending to be
Oh,
best mates.
now best
yeah, you
mates.
are transparent. You are.
And we might go through some goal scorers for this
Okay,
first
sorry,
half.
sorry, I got distracted.
So Will Dallison, well, he's got 2 for Brighton, and Mitch Fuss has got 2. That's pretty easy.
Right, good.
A bit like Noah's Ark down there at the moment, 2 by 2.
No, so Will was getting a little bit down on himself there, but he has got 2 goals.
And he's
So,
had 2
yeah.
opportunities as well.
That's
so
right, that's right.
head up.
Yep.
And on the Glenelg side, they're 5 goal scorers. Well, Venuto started it off, and then Noah Haskett got 1, Todd Bartlett got 1, and Kai Williams got 2 of the last 3 and puts them into a 5-4 ball game as we go to the half.
Yeah.
And we might head off and just have a quick break here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And welcome back here to the third quarter here. Men's State League action on the Australian Lacrosse Network.
6-5. 6-5 is the face-off count.
6-5 ball game.
Here we go.
And we're, sorry, 5-4 ball game, 6-5 face-off.
Yeah, I meant, sorry, 6-5.
Yeah.
The game inside the game.
Game inside the game, inside the game, inside the game.
Yeah.
There's a game.
Focus.
So ball back into the middle, Stocky. And we're going to have a withholding, no, a holding call. Ball will go the way of Stock. That's 7-5 now. So Jackson Stock just starting to eke away. But Venuto, he's been doing a good job in there.
So 6-5 or 7-5?
7-5 now, the way of Stock. Or the way of Brighton, I should say. Well, Stock is taking everyone, but...
So that was a pretty quick counter there from... Oh, here we go. That's it. Backdoored him here.
Oh,
that was a good slide from Luke. Luke is a clever player. Like, he reads the game so well. He's become a very good defender. I mean, he's always been a good short stick defender, to be fair, but...
Carter, a little dump inside.
Yeah, they've done that many times before. Good
and
ground
coming
ball
out
from Jack.
here, and there's Price. This is where he does his best work.
Athleticism here.
I mean, to run away from Mitch Fuss is no hard, easy feat.
But he's taken the foot off the pedal. Kick it to X. Rotate it through. See if there's a... No.
If anyone has been in a foot race with Mitch Fuss, they'll know they're up against it. And Jack was running away from him there. But now Evans up against Polden.
Good defence down there from Luke. From a nice little backdoor cut from Anson. Old school again, sort of give and go type play.
I like the fact that they've got Inglis on Williams at the moment. I think that's a really good matchup. So, and Hutto wouldn't mind his matchup here either. Against young Perkins.
He's more of a crease player in the capacity he's in the moment. He's more a crease player.
This is a great matchup, these two.
Yeah.
Williams
just a strong
and just
defender.
looks to fire.
Then he
lets
reaches
him inside.
Then he reaches.
And Kai Williams gets his third of the game.
Will's not happy with it either. Look at that. He knows to keep his stick upfield because he can let. Sorry, I can't stop talking as a coach. He can let Kai shoot on his right on a bad angle. Just keep his stick upfield, and he knows it too. He knows it.
And we saw there, and you and I both went, as he tucked it under and missed that stick. And that allowed the shot there from Williams.
That's right. He just wants to roll back and get on.
Next one, you know what's
But I'm going to say, I was about to say too, I think Williams is looking like being a match winner here today.
Three goals?
3 goals now.
I like your little...
Yeah, that's one for you, Henry.
Thanks very much. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Venuto gets it back to a 7-6 ball game.
Oh, great.
So,
great competition.
As ball comes down here to Kai Williams with 3 already to start and he wants the ball back. He's hungry for it too, Williams. And Inglis did, again, his last one was really good defense. That's a good matchup out there too.
It is.
Polden up against...
I do love Tom's positioning. He's just a little bit over-aggressive there as well because Dan likes to roll off the contact as well. So you just got to balance. Just sit. Don't have to push out.
And here's a foot race if they go. But the sniper here up against Attenborough that decides to come back down the bottom corner.
That's the old generation versus the new generation there.
It is, but I'm suggesting...
if he sweeps to his left, he'll get his hands free.
An old head here, and good work there from Attenborough just to keep on that pressure. Now down the bottom against Lambert. He just using his body.
Bully his way there.
It
was like 2 rams butting heads, wasn't it?
You'd expect to see that on a Swiss Alps, wouldn't you? The 2 rams butting each other's head on the snow-filled fields, or snow-covered fields.
Here we go.
And this is a good matchup as well.
They're just waiting for Will to... No, he didn't drift.
Just misses both players out of bounds. And good defence there from Brighton.
Old Matt Fuss. He's known to be a decent
Riley,
defender.
go to the ball, go to the ball.
And now, as Riley Attenborough comes up, picks the ball up, and he's picked up Jack Price in the middle. And Jack Price just wants
matching him foot. Yeah, good.
And nice little bit of body there, just to create some separation.
Right. He's not afraid though, Riley. Like, he's not intimidated by anyone.
Mambo.
He just loves having a crack.
Mambo, when he's backing out in that
So
corner,
now,
don't step in, go out towards him. Take away
ball
that space.
back up the top here with Dallison. Dallison already with 2 for the day. And if anything goes to script, Dallison should get the next goal. I like unison in my...
If you're a betting man.
Well, gamble responsibly always. But
here we go.
I'm waiting for Dallison
so there'll
here.
Be a kick, there'll be a pick on the crease here. Sorry, there'll be a cut on the crease.
Look at Dallison.
Edison just...
Oh, a
there
little
it is.
BTB
There it
up and
is.
over the back, and might have a flag. No flag there.
And Riley's
As
coming.
Attenborough just found his way onto the dance floor just to do the snake, I think it was.
Where was that?
Just on the dance floor, just lying down. A good save there from Watts, and quick shot had,
and out.
now an opportunity here for Price.
Oh, they've got numbers. If he promoted the ball upfield, they could have had some. Don't hold on to the ball in transition. Keep it high.
That's the little man on Henry's shoulder saying that.
Here he is, Hudson Rob,
Hudson Rob,
top goal scorer for Australia.
and I tell you what, I asked for the first Australian game, Henry, and I'm glad I did, because that golden goal game against the Haudenosaunee is a great way to start your tournament.
It's a game you'll never forget, isn't it?
It is a game I will never forget, and I still see that Hudson Rob cut coming across. I saw it coming from the opposite
Did you have
side.
a good angle? Did you have a good angle on the shot?
Absolutely, and I was
Here's
out
the
of my
fade.
seat
Is that
before I got an
Were they
opportunity.
drawn? No, the
Close
pop
the
from the
gap, two
crease.
hands, two hands.
I keep seeing the footy in the background, the peak footy go up, and I think there's a flag being thrown.
Have it, Poldo, have
So
it.
this is
These two have had a good little
again,
matchup.
just a good body, but
But he's let him get in front
chased
here.
hands, it pops it up top shelf
Just
there.
overly aggressive defence.
Dan Evans
Yeah.
again just tried to overplay the defence.
That's right.
And Evans just wore the contact.
That's right. Got
And
to the
once he
middle.
gets a metre in front of his opponent,
That's right, that's his bread and butter these days.
it is. And
Because you know he's actually a face-off guy.
he once was. But then
He
again,
loved it when I left because he got to play offense.
yeah. So you were stifling his offensive
I really was. So
aspirations.
I'll take responsibility.
Don't worry, I once made Marty play face-off with long stick because he could never pick the ball up, and I figured if he had a long stick, he had more chance of getting it.
Right. Well, it's probably not
And he
bad.
still doesn't.
Hold it. Where are we at? And we're
We're
now
at
50%.
50%.
What's he
And an
gonna do?
opportunity
Oh, he's-
here, little
he's
flip
moved
up
it.
on the bottom
Fast.
corner. And
Oh.
just needed to take an extra step to open that up, Henry.
He did.
You go,
But they're
balance
playing really
out. Get your
flat.
numbers.
They're really, really flat, so it's not giving much time. I guess, yeah.
So ball comes back up the top here to
Well, get
Price.
your match up.
And we have a...
Dan's a little bit cheeky there.
7-4 ball game, so out to 3-goal game, the biggest lead of the day so far.
Hutto's really...
He's just jogging.
He's putting the big ones in.
You know what? He's... I mean, he calls that jogging, I call that sprinting. But Price has the ball up the top.
Yep. Oh, they're calling a stall here, Tony.
And this is something they did in...
Oh, good pop off
looks
the crease.
inside and gets under pressure. That'll be a hold.
It's
And,
like he held the stick
well,
under,
no,
under his helmet.
He actually got it. He actually got it up under his helmet there, and the player let go of the stick. So, to me, that's loose equipment.
Well, it could have been.
And
If anything, personally, I'd just let it play on. It just
Yeah.
looked a bit obscure. It's probably the stick was up near the neck. That's probably a bit of an issue. But what do you call that? The only thing. You
well,
call
that'd
is a
be
hold.
that'd
You
be a
probably call
hold. But if
yeah.
he has possession of that, then that's a 30-second
Yeah, let's
penalty.
see what it's going to call.
And they're saying that's going the way of Brighton. So there's an interesting one. If you're watching
Did
on,
they come up with a loose ball there? Did
they came up with a hold on the
on
Brighton
Glenelg.
stick. So, anyway, an opportunity here for Brighton. We will not dwell on it. It is over and done. And down the other end, Pike, well, he's going to look to bring the ball into offense as Carter is moving at pace. Looks inside, great cut there to Dallison, but couldn't quite handle it. And ball given back to Watts.
Benji. Yeah. And there goes the taxi.
So the ball taxi on the outer side there. Haskett.
There's a lot of time in the taxi, so the fares be pretty cheap.
I'm going to start calling him Uber, I reckon. That might be his new nickname, Uber.
Fair enough. I'll go with that.
Or we call him Hoover.
Well, he does pick up a few ground
Haskett
balls,
Uber.
But Uber's, I kind of like Uber.
Yep. Ball back up the
there we
top.
go,
Price.
Jake. He's created some separation. Looks for a pass. Nice. Keep it hot. Get to the weak side.
Little
Just an
rotation.
off-ball cut.
So
High break.
Here we go. They're going to go again. They're
Go,
sitting
Will,
up in their
step up,
three-man
Will.
weave
Take the
again at
space,
the top.
take the space.
So ball
So
up
it's
to
not going to be
Williams.
hit. Kai's going to be the drift. He's going to be the fade here.
So
Watch this.
here he
they
goes,
cut.
both fading.
So he's fading. He gets to the crease. Someone pops from the crease.
Now left-hand side, Haskett steps in and just gets checked as he goes to throw the ball. A little underhand pass, but that's not good there from Barker. And that's gone straight out of bounds.
Come on.
And Glenelg
Clean it up. Here we
through
go.
Price will bring the ball back into offense. And you can hear Toby Raymond just to our left here on the effects mic just saying, clean it up, boys.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Chippy will be disappointed with that. He probably doesn't need to be. you know, pressure. That's what happens in pressure games. We need more games like this for us to get better.
Absolutely. And
go,
you know,
Leno,
they're
step
3 goals
step
down
out.
and looking at having to play a game next week if it continues in this vein and they're giving the ball up. They need the goal. They need the ball in their stick to have possession to score. And
They go
ball,
look for a quick pop.
Haskett.
He was loading up there. I think.
I saw him cocking the pistol
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I hear these
And
two again.
inside
He's got
roll
inside
again.
him here now.
Evans, a good knockdown, comes into the stick of Inglis under pressure. Great carry there from Will Inglis. And a flag on the play as well. So it could be a slash call there. I'd suggest flag goes up. And they're going to keep pushing the ball here. Carter looks to step in, frees the hands. Now it's still on one knee. Oh, he might have another one there. That was got him straight in the back.
Yeah. He just sort of ducked at the last minute, weaved, I should say, and
We'll see.
got pushed in the back.
First one here will be a major penalty for a minute for a
What are they going to
slash.
call that? A slash on one of the attackers, I assume, are they?
And that one,
Jack Price.
Yep, that second one, I think you'll find it'll either be a
Make
push or a
contact.
cross check. Let's
So
have
who are they calling the first one?
Let's have a listen here. So
Okay.
Price is on one.
See, in Australian lacrosse, if they throw a check with one hand, it's so often the referees
Called a
here
hold.
will that's right, we'll call it as a penalty. Whereas overseas, the first thing we noticed is that one-handed checks, they just let them go. And so it was a massive difference between here and international rules. So,
But what we do have now here, Henry, is
a
2
4-man zone.
1-minute penalties.
So I'll tell you what, the 4-man zone is often more successful than a 5-man zone. It's just this peculiar characteristic. Because they rotate, they're just more, they work harder and they rotate better.
And that little bit more space in there.
They-
As Carter looks up the top, opens up in the middle, and there's the one there. Fush just fires up and over. Just need to get that to the ground. Low, low. Low, low.
Shoot over your shoulder.
Oh, don't do that.
No, crazy talk.
Crazy talk, Henry.
Here we go.
So another
Rotation very
opportunity.
quick. Oh, they've missed on Anson. Oh, that's a good Luke, he just reads the game so beautifully, Luke.
I'll tell you what though, Anson Carter, if you give him a meter in there,
Oh, he'll get in there.
he's
That's
going to
right.
pop
That's
it
right. He'll
past
finish
Watts
it.
here.
No doubt. No doubt.
So
Good
another
rotation
opportunity
again.
and good save
Yeah,
there
it was
from
good
Cody.
save. Yeah, and Hugh Fuss there.
So
Well, that was
yeah,
a pre-planned play. Pre-planned play.
and the ball.
And is it going to stay in
gonna
bounds?
stay out
It
of bounds.
is.
Oh, good work. As he is screaming, saying, "How can you call that? The ball hasn't gone out of bounds." And but the official deemed on that line and may have seen something Dan Evans didn't.
Clear. We can't comment. It's too far away from us to see.
I mean, I'm not running that line ever.
Middle,
But
middle.
penalties are still on the play here.
Did you ever referee a game?
I did,
Johnny?
I did.
Yeah, I reckon you'd be
and,
an okay referee.
And then, and I was constantly bombarded to become a referee, but I went, I'm going to coach instead.
Right.
And-
Still man down here.
Yep,
How long
one
was
man
that
down.
penalty for? This feels like it's gone for longer than a minute.
So there's I thought there were 2 1-minute penalties there, but there must be another one because Price is still sitting in the box.
Yeah. So what? It was a 2-minute penalty.
It could have been a 2-minute
Must
penalty.
have been.
But Brighton, well,
They've weathered the storm so far. Are they
But-
going to score right at the end of this last man up?
well, looks in the
Oh.
middle, and there
Wow,
it is.
shush.
Great pass in there to
Stop
Anson
it.
Carter.
You called it the play before. You
You
said
just,
you don't need to give him much space.
Don't need to give him much space.
But
Anson Carter.
that was Hamish. Hamish Mathman, a box player, who's happy to give the ball in pressure situations.
Well,
Tight spots.
that is absolute box lacrosse right there.
Amen.
If he's got a half a metre, you give it to him because he knows his skill set. And Anson Carter, well, he has a skill set.
He does.
And back to a
What are we, 7-all here or what?
7-5 ball game on the scoreboard.
Another-
7-all in
Thank
the
you.
face-off. The game within the game.
That's right.
And still in the penalty box here. So, yeah, must have been a 2-minute penalty there.
Well, it may have been 2 1-minutes potentially for those.
Yeah, it could have been. Unless there was another one called down here. Because there was a definite slash, a definite cross-check, and I didn't see the other penalties.
So they scored 1 goal out of all
one
that
goal
time,
out of all
mate.
that time.
So this is an important
7-all.
one for Angelo, and I think he's come up with it.
870 has now.
Important ones to win.
Oh, Longy.
To his mate.
Stanek.
Tie. Oh, that could be a penalty. No.
No, let him play.
All right. Okay,
Long stick
right.
on long stick. He's just
Right.
going, mate, you shouldn't even be down there. But you're going to watch that. You're going to have to watch. As Parrish just gives him a little cross check as he walks away, and a timeout here called to Glenelg.
Doug
Hang on.
Brooks, is it?
So Doug Brooks is holding his arm here, shoulder. So he looks like he's got his arm. I didn't see that one, Henry.
No,
I thought that was
it
a
doesn't look too
timeout.
bad.
Yeah.
He's still swinging his arm, so.
Looks like he's got one on a rib, maybe. It's just, he's right next to us. Maybe on the... And whatever he is, he's wearing it a little bit. It might be, looks like it might be in the rib area. But Glenelg back into offense.
All even, 6 on 6.
And 7-5 up they are. And 8-7 up on the face-offs.
8-7. Yeah, right. Glenelg just one ahead now.
One ahead now. So what do they say? In the women's, you win the centre draws. You win most games. In the men's, well,
Here we
face
go.
off.
They got this matchup going again.
And again,
Is
I
he
just
gonna
like
ease off a little bit.
but just that body possession. Venuto steps in.
He's
Good
looking for
work
a
there
shot.
from
He's looking to get his
Scott.
own shot there.
And down the back here, this has been my contest for the day. Steps inside and
Oh,
fires. And
there
number
it
4
is.
there
There
for
it
Kai
is.
Williams.
There it is.
And he is making this his own contest out there.
I'd love to see a replay of that one, but just feel like there should have been a.
Just didn't get in and under. Just allowed him to roll back.
I'll cycle it through, and he drives. Is there someone that could go to him there? Back door. He started to go there. It was a quick turn though, so he shot on the turn very quickly. It didn't give much opportunity for someone to slide on his backside. He's not a bad player, Kai.
He's not bad at all.
Yeah.
And an 8-5 ball game we have here. Back to the 3-goal margin it was at halftime. Or just after halftime.
Oh, no, here we go. Back to 50%.
8-all.
Oh, really good check.
Nice
Jeez,
check.
he almost got a check there.
I won't say check that stick, but check that stick.
You see, this is why they don't pass in their fast breaks, because they don't really, because the ball just doesn't come out of the sticks.
Well, we saw over him, and I'm going to say at the Netherlands, the coach in one of the games called 2 stick checks in the first 3 goals, both illegal for a long stick.
Oh, really?
And he was 6-1 at that point. He was bragging about it with his stick check. So he's called 7 stick checks in a international competition.
Wow.
And he had,
that's Wilco.
Yep.
I met, yeah. Is that right?
And he actually had a page. He turned around to me in front of the commentary box, and he goes, "I've got another 10 here that if they score, I'm going with them." Because he'd already looked at it. A stock looks to step down.
So their sticks must have been squeaky clean then.
Yep.
You've got to be a brave coach. We've got to be very confident coach in your own players to do that many stick checks.
I won't lie.
That's
Good save.
Yep.
And just knocked it in the back of the net there. And ball coming back here through the ball taxi.
There he is, Uber.
So Haskett.
Oh, he's got Finn. Use Finn. Do it. Use him. Come on,
Puts it
step
in.
down, Finn.
Finn fires it. Oh, that one's just gone wide of the right-hand post.
It might have been wider than we thought, I think. We didn't have a great angle on that.
Well, I'll tell you who had a great angle on it was Finn White.
Yeah, no. That would have been a big moment, wouldn't it?
Well, 8-5 up. If you can go 9-5 up and your longies in transitioning score.
Yeah.
So has Williams got a bag full in him?
Playing a bit of strict defence today, Finn White, he's a good defender. He's only been playing defence for a few months. But I think when he converts fully over to it, I think he's going to be a pretty handy defender.
Well, he has played that face-off position here, and someone maybe sitting next to me made him into a long stick, I believe.
Yeah, that's well. I mean, there's more story to it than that.
Okay.
We can go into
the
that
shortened
another
version.
time.
That's
Another time.
shorthand.
We can go into that story another time.
Looks inside. The sniper. Little rotation. Oh, great
Good look.
pass.
They're going to call that a shot, so they'll get possession.
As great work there from
Tom
Bartlett. Bartlett draws 2. If he moves the ball on quickly here.
That's right. They're a bit out of whack, but they're okay.
But you see here, Inglis having a look at Williams running. He has run from that bottom corner to get over here. And Inglis, well, he was at full sprint to try and shut that down.
And he didn't have to go as far, of course. Came across the front of the cage. We haven't heard much from Todd for a while, so I reckon they might go through Todd at this one.
Well,
I reckon.
Not so far,
So Todd's going to pass it.
I'm feeling Noah Haskett on the.
46 seconds to go, so this should be the last possession. I
Watch
think.
Haskett on the crease.
Here we go. We're going to fade. Here we go. Here's your man Kai.
Haskett
Throws through
rolls.
fade. Keep
Here
it on.
it is. Haskett picks the ball up. Limited time in the corner. Fires and Haskett.
Still time. There must be how many seconds on the clock?
Here we go. Tight
20
inside.
seconds.
Tight
That's an
inside.
eternity.
30 seconds. It is.
That's an eternity. Stop clocks here. 30 seconds left on the clock. or maybe 28 seconds now.
30 seconds, get it around the goal.
And
Well, you want the last shot.
Get around.
so Williams says, get the ball around 1.
Yep.
And then let's go on 10.
Yep.
So here they go. Haskett
So Kai's
with
gonna
the ball.
He's gonna post
Williams.
up.
Oh, great
good
down the
look.
bottom there to the sniper. Looks up. Ball that we won. Ball on the deck. Great extraction there from Mitch Fuss. And Fuss will look to send it. Ball.
It was good look on the
Polden.
bottom corner there.
They need to get it forward. Polden looks up.
Oh,
It could be a shot coming.
just have
on
to
the
hit him.
bottom
Oh,
corner and,
imagine if it hit him there. Imagine if he'd taken that. That would have created something out of nothing.
And that is 3/4 time here.
Looks like
And Doug
Doug
just
Brooks might be out for the rest of the
a
day.
little bit sore in that shoulder. It looks like he's got some ice on the shoulder collarbone area. So we hope Doug's okay. Great man is Doug Brooks.
He is, that's right, yeah.
Very. I've coached Doug in a lot of junior tournaments and over the years in state. So
Hard-working, sort of tough sort of guy. Pretty strong guy as well, I think. So it must have been a fair whack to hurt him.
So 8 goals to 5 here as we see Glenelg leading, but Brighton not without their opportunities even in that quarter.
Yeah, Glenelg had a lot of possession though, wouldn't it? It'd be great to have some stats on possession. I feel like they dominated the possession. I don't want to say dominated, but had more share of the possession in that quarter.
Yeah, I'm hearing 9 minutes 41 in possession, and Brighton had 5 minutes 19. So
Right, thanks. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And they've certainly utilised the time they did have.
So what was the score in that quarter? So it was 3-1. 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
Okay.
And it was the Kai Williams show, to be honest.
Yeah.
He is 4 for the game now.
Yep.
Kai leading all scorers.
Yep. Yep.
And Anson Carter, though, that one from Anson Carter was pretty down the other end.
It was, wasn't it? That's right. I think that was they had the advantage of being in a flag, wasn't it?
It was
A flag
unsettled,
thrown.
yeah.
That's right. So I love those sort of goals. We had really good one of those. The under 20s did. Sean Philippa hit Angus Menzies.
Menzies.
That's right. Down there, just above the goal circle, and finished it nicely.
And Menzies
Finished it. Yeah.
did finish it.
He finished that one. That's right. He finished a few during the tournament.
Yeah, I reckon he got 6 or 7 in the tournament.
Yeah,
from
right.
memory.
Yeah, that feel, I want to say 4 and 2. I want to because he got a few assists as well.
He did.
We'll have to go back. I'll check that one for you.
I've
I'll come
actually
back to you on
got
that.
that.
Yeah, I've got the stats here as well. I'll go find them.
If I hadn't emptied out my bag here, Henry, we would
You'd
have
have-
all
you'd have
those
that available.
games available because I had a rundown of every goal scorer
Right.
in every game.
All right. Good.
But it's on my bench at home because I'm back
Where are you living these days, Tony?
down at Port Noarlunga at the moment.
You're still down there, right? Beautiful.
But,
Beautiful part of the world.
Yeah, but at some point might find my way down to Victor Harbour in
Oh, really?
the next 4 or 5 months.
You're not that old, eh?
Well, I feel it every morning, Henry. I really do.
You just go down there to retire.
I just outrun people down there, mate. That's all I care about. I feel
Here we go. It's 8-7.
that's
And he
9-7.
flicks it. No, he's gunning himself. They keep the ball hot.
Oh,
and,
just
my
misses on the
goodness,
crease
beautiful
there.
ball movement. Beautiful.
So we're actually 9-7 now, Glenelg.
Oh, is it?
8-7 up.
Oh,
So
right, okay.
Venuto getting that one away.
Okay.
But what an opportunity there, cross crease.
Yeah.
If he'd been able to take that one, Evans, he would have just popped it in the back of the net.
True. Maybe it was open on the first pass potentially, but they kept the ball hot. That's all you can ask.
Yeah.
For. It's good to say they start so flat in that man up, in that out of
Right.
face off
Yeah, coming out of
situation.
that,
It makes those passes really tight.
Well,
You're probably almost better if it's so tight than the guy at the front. The guy at the
Starting
top
a V.
shooting himself. Well, they are starting in a V.
but like start higher on the left and right.
Yeah, right.
And allow that guy to step
Oh,
out.
well, sorry. Of course,
Yeah.
the other complications are playing two lefties.
Yep.
And so the right-hand face-off guys, it's a difficult pass to make over to two lefties.
Oh, Mathwin just didn't quite find that pass as it comes off. So now another opportunity here as Williams picks up the ball. He's had a bit of a string on it today, Williams.
He
Might have
has.
thought he'd been playing with a yo-yo all day.
Yeah, right.
But he will give the ball up here to Haskett.
Is that a dad joke?
I mean, there's plenty of them.
Have we got any comments we can read through? What?
I have none.
No, okay, right. No one cares.
Now that we're on YouTube, it's a little bit harder to see the comments
Oh, right, got it.
because we're not going through Facebook.
Right, got it.
Facebook used to be great with the comments, but you can send us a comment. Look, hit me up on the.
I can give you Tony's personal number if you like, but
I don't care. I'll have a chat to anyone. Maybe not when we're having a call. But Bartlett.
Bartlett.
Oh, Bartlett!
Pinned it.
Rattles
over the
the
shoulder.
top.
Over the shoulder.
Right
Off stick
hand
side.
corner.
Beautiful.
And Bartlett celebrated that one. Gets his second of the day. And 9-5 is the scoreline. And Todd Bartlett with his second.
That was a nice shot.
A great shot up into that top corner. And we just, but the defender just lost his footing.
Yeah.
Little grass monster maybe, just pulling his defender down.
Well, as you said, the surface is not at its best.
I mean, I'm on the grass monster. Maybe may not be the surface.
Here we go. Where are we at? Are we 9-7?
We're 9-7.
Right, okay.
So back into the centre.
Oh,
Stock,
9-8.
9-8.
Great. Love it.
And Stocky gets the ball in the back. That's good.
Ed Pike gets the middle of the field.
But numbers here for Glenelg, and they look to go straight
Will.
away.
Yeah, good look. Well, it's worth a look there.
I wonder
Good idea.
where Cody was going then. I thought he was going to come out and take the body for a second.
That's a new generation of goalies these days. They love coming out of the goals.
Yeah. That's why they're goalies, stay in your goal. So ball down the bottom corner here to Dallison. Dallison up to Pike. Pike over here to Woodford. Woodford now looks to drive against the ball taxi in Henry Haskett. Uber.
Oh, there we go. Jackie's justice. You wouldn't be surprised if he scores one here somewhere.
So Keesing
Good
up
defense,
against
Luke.
Carter.
Just
back up the
correct.
great
Oh.
stick in lane. Newman, and he keeps it forward.
He gets it
Newman,
forward.
and
there you go.
Venuto.
Well done. Well done, Benji.
Great work, and now they're on the march again here. Good work, Ben Newman, just to keep the ball in front.
Oh, he got the knockdown. That's CTO for him, eh? That's his probably first CTO for the game. Ground ball as well. No, the ground ball went to Angelo. But, yeah.
But again,
it was good defence from Luke on the far side. Put Anson under that pressure. Of course, scoreboard pressure, as Peter Brown would say. And Brighton have to go now, and so they're going to probably either, it's a high risk situation. They'll get some nice goals out of it, but they're also going to turn the ball over from time.
So here we go. Price up against
loading up
Fuss
there
again.
Yeah,
See the
good
feet,
shot.
just not keeping the feet.
Yeah.
And Barker with a good save down there as well. So Chippy looks to bring the ball out. He'll find Ed Pike. And Glenelg
probably learned to slow down their possessions now, I think. They just need to take their time. Don't stall, but just take your time.
Well, we've seen how quickly the quarters go. Henry was just commentating. So if you can take some more time out of the game in a 9-5 ball game. And Glenelg looking to hook themselves into the 2025 Lacrosse South Australia State League Men's Grand Final in 2 weeks' time at Woodville. And Woodville at that time of the year normally is a pretty good, as Fuss gets in.
Well done.
And we're going to have it all clear, are we? And he's got all clear. And Cody is screaming at him because he says he's in the crease. And he's going, well, hang on, he's landed. And the official's saying that is not the case.
I think it was a nice goal, personally.
Well, I'm saying...
You reckon it was in the circle?
I am saying that's in the circle.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm saying when he released the ball, he was actually touching the ground inside the circle.
All right.
So technically, that should be no goal.
Well, Matt Fuss he's not that young, so he could have been dragging his feet. But I think it was a good goal, Tony. He took the opportunity.
At the end of the day, it will show on the book, but we can go back.
We'll go back and study it later.
We'll study it. All clear. We're getting from our man Scott Gill.
All right. Well, he's the man in the know.
And... but yeah,
where are we at now?
We're at 10-8.
10-8. Okay. See, it's
it gets
he's
down.
got it there.
Just fired out the back of the Twizzler.
So I want to stand corrected in this game because I haven't had it. I did have a bit of a crack at him to not moving the ball, but with two lefties down there, it is hard for him to get the ball over to the top.
It is.
I just want to stand corrected there. I'll take that one back.
But they should run the left-hand side then, rather than coming down to the space of the right.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean, change hands.
Sorry, change. I mean, who would do that?
Yeah, no,
crazy
talk.
talk. Crazy talk, Henry.
Crazy talk.
So ball down the back corner.
So they've stayed on, both the face-off guys.
So again, good call on the non-call here from the officials, right on the spot.
Yeah.
For that goal.
That's right. Look at
And,
you're just sucking up to the rest.
No, I'm always one to.
There's the fade.
Just yes, he does. Rattles the cookie jar up the top corner.
That's what we all came for.
And that's just obliterated it. There are no cookies left in that jar in that top right-hand corner or left-hand corner.
Loader high.
Oh, Bryce.
Not too many. That's on Chippy's left-hand side as well. It's gone straight across him.
So Jack Price.
That's a good shot.
Just,
Yeah, it was a good shot. Yeah. He's quite athletic, isn't he? But let's put it in perspective. That his first goal for the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Number one.
How many shots has he had?
I don't know, but if you have one shot like that in a game, I'm packing up stumps. I am. So.
Oh, here's a face-off. He's won it.
And
Angelo's won it. So he went against Jack Woodford, that one.
Yeah, still 11-8.
Yep.
So they're now up by 30% in the face-off.
Good match too.
I'm going to run out of fingers if we do any more, though.
This Noel Lambert has been a good matchup. I think Lambert, he's probably...
A hold there, is there?
Slight.
Went for the
But
flag.
he released it. He released it quickly.
Yep, well, and again, nice hold. Back up the top to Williams. Williams looks back to Haskett. Haskett pops it away. And just running away with this one here at Glenelg. The quick reply to the Matt Fuss goal down here for the crease dive.
Yep. So they got
Saw
two to
Jack
that one,
Price.
that's it, yeah.
And right there,
Classic
Haskett,
give and
1-2.
go. Yep, that's right.
And Noah Haskett, well, he gets his second of the day. And the score is blossoming out here. 11 goals here to 6. And just starting to get away as we see Doug with it in a sling here. So we hope that is just something not...
That's a good-looking job there. I don't know who's done that.
I don't know who's done that, but we don't like to see anyone in a sling as Keesing comes back the other way.
So well, how do you count that as the face-off win? You do, really, don't you?
Yeah, that's
they promoted the ball beautifully.
12-8.
12-8.
Out to 33% exactly now. So ball back up the top.
Thanks for that, Tony.
Venuto. And the human head weighs 8 pounds. So,
good movie, that one, too.
It is indeed.
One of my favourites.
So, ball down in the back corner.
Good ground ball there from Luke Keesing. Yeah, he's just getting fine wine, isn't he?
Well, Price, if his last shot is anything to go by, he might look to load up again.
No, good. Just keeps the ball moving.
Kicks it out to Barratt, just trying to take some time out here.
Out of this game, absolutely. But Kai set himself up in a nice spot
So,
here. So
tap of the cap here.
Will's
So
taking
looking
the space away.
looking at the
nice
stall
approach.
call here, Henry.
Oh, okay.
There was a little
not
tap.
quite yet. I mean, I think Kai's actually trying to score.
Oh, using his noggin. Using his noggin there as Barker.
All he had to do
And
was
someone,
top right-hand corner.
what's Inglis done down here? He hit the ground.
Maybe, yeah.
Back up.
He's had a bit of a sketchy ankle there
Dallison.
last week. Here we go, William.
And fires good space there from K-Man.
Bit of pressure on that shot.
That actually has been a good contest too, the number 22 against the number 23 there.
That's great. Yeah, agreed.
And we've got a whistle on the play here, stopping the clock.
Jeez.
And a sub again,
quickly,
so
they get Finn in.
we see Perkins run the backside here. And now Carter just looking to get inside. Now a little 1-2 again. It's worked this time.
It did.
One-handed
I reckon.
around the world.
I reckon they've done that before.
Found his man in the middle. Didn't work the first time, but an around the world.
So
found
Will's shooting percentage on around the backs is very B2B, so very high. He scores a lot of those goals. He'd be well above 50% on that in that shot.
So Will Dallison with his third.
3 goals.
And just asking...
Hasn't had a lot of opportunity, but still come away with 3 goals.
I love it. Coming off this little bit of byplay. Cody giving a bit of chirp there after he got scored on, and Anson just saying maybe you should be quiet. So,
but back to the main game.
Geez, 2 down.
Contact there.
And
was there
well, I think that was contact on. So Brighton hit Brighton.
They should get a penalty for taking each other out.
As just getting up a bit slow there with Stocky. He just looks like he's holding his head. And Shane Abbott finding the whistle there and out.
They're getting a bit free now. They're having a crack. Can you feel the momentum changing?
I can feel a little bit of something changing, but I think it's the weather, Henry. I think it's dropped about 2 degrees.
Okay.
But yeah, they have maybe Glenelg just starting to take the foot off the pedal a little bit here.
Hamish.
And
comes
off the pipe. Tank inside.
Oh,
Good save there from Watts. And ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, wow.
And a Glenelg ball. And that was the correct call there from the official.
Of course, Bradley, he always gets it right.
Right on the spot.
That's right.
Good save there from Watts in the cage.
But you see the energy now. They're really having a crack at the goal. They're testing. Oh, goodness.
Could be a turnover, but
Marinkovic. Yeah.
And we've got
a quick time out
we've
there.
got a player down on the outer side.
Oh, is that Henry Haskett?
No, I think that was... and we're going to need someone on here.
No, he's up and about. Yeah, it's Henry.
No, that's the ball taxi. Sorry, that is Henry. I thought you said Noah.
No.
Yep. So the Uber is calling for another ride. Might have just... That looks like he saw in the
hip.
abductor there.
Yeah,
or that
it could be that.
hip
but
flexor, maybe?
it looks a bit of a hip thing.
hip flexor on
You
this
know
ground.
what?
It could be.
You know what, Tony? I reckon neither of us have any idea.
No, but why little I get in the way of a good story, Henry?
That's right.
And, you know, I'm looking there and I'm going hip flexor.
Okay.
We'll see
Should we
what
put some money on
We'll
it?
see what Dr. Tony says.
There must be some trained professionals.
Someone other than us.
That's right. Here we go.
We're like the two guys in the Muppets, mate.
Oh, here we go. This could be. Slash.
Just a little bit of
Riley
rough.
has a bit of.
Well, look at these
He
two.
has- look at
They've
this.
been away for the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks together.
Riley is a bit of white line fever, Riley. But they've got to have a crack.
And they're just going to try and take some time out here. As good work there. Ball dispossessed, but pick back up. They need
They're
to
gonna
move the
move it.
ball on. Out
there we
comes
go,
Polden.
Tom. Yep.
And Polden able to force that man back into the back corner as Evans now.
Oh, Dan will deal with it.
Just
pretty well.
looks inside. Good over. Oh, that's a flag
foul.
coming.
That was unnecessary.
And I just
Who
need
was
to
that,
step
Riley?
away from this. And Riley again. And another flag. We've got flags flying everywhere here.
Hudson's going to go here.
And I tell you,
Hudson's
Hutto will go for a minute
Third.
for an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
But I don't mind seeing that because that was a big cross check.
It was a bit. So Riley just
It was
gets,
senseless.
Riley just gets too excited sometimes, but it's youthful exuberance we want to call it.
And what you don't want to see here is an expulsion because that's an automatic week
1
off.
week. Oh wow. No, it wasn't that bad. Nothing's been that bad yet.
You just don't know.
Things
So
can
let's
escalate.
have a look here. 3, legal body, 1 minute. Unsportsmanlike, 1 minute.
Okay.
So 2 1-minute penalties.
That's fair enough.
And you know what?
That's
Again,
fair enough. Yeah.
good call.
No worries, agreed.
Good call. So 2 1-minute penalties versus 1 1-minute penalty.
Yeah, fair enough.
The team with the lower penalties will take the ball here.
Yeah.
That will be Glenelg.
I think they did. They got it right there. I think.
Well, they've officiated at the highest level for the last 2 weeks. I think they're
can
well
deal
in
with the
tuned. And I tell you what, I was talking to one of the officials after the Kenya and Puerto Rico game, and it was a 29-3 game. And the Kenyans, beautiful people.
Yeah, they are.
Amazing, and the
We
lacrosse
shared
is
the
coming
same
on.
floor with them. And, yeah.
They're just amazing people.
Yeah.
But their skill set isn't quite there yet.
No.
And there was some fairly loose checking, shall we call it. And the boys did a fantastic job to keep because the Puerto Ricans didn't mind lighting up occasionally.
What was the score? 29-3.
29-3.
Do you reckon they needed to beat them 29-3?
They asked the officials to put stall calls on them, so they held the ball.
Right.
Did they have to?
Okay.
They found it very difficult not to. They could have scored 50.
Yeah, right, got it.
But to their credit and the credit of their
oh, that's good.
coach,
That's good.
Sean,
That's good.
he actually did ask them to just protect his players.
Good on it.
And
right.
there was a great one-handed goal from young Molessi.
Right.
in
I
that.
didn't see any of their games.
Oh, get on to the World Lacrosse, Henry.
Right. Well,
Well, get
No.
on to World Lacrosse on
Right.
Facebook
Right.
and look at some of the reels.
Oh, right,
You'll
yes.
see Benjamin Molessi from Kenya
Right.
come around. Might have been a slight ward, but let that go. Turned around up in the crease one-handed and popped it past the Puerto Rican keeper one-handed from low to low.
so I met the Kenyan coach.
Yeah, Isaac.
The concept of so he must have been the manager. I meant Kenneth.
Oh, sorry, Kenneth, the
Yeah,
big.
Yeah. So
He was the coach.
the idea of billeting a player out for one of our clubs for a while. You know how we have everything, obviously Americans, but to do the same sort of thing with kids from Kenya, what an opportunity that would be for them. And they, obviously not going to play state league, but they can play Div 1 or Div 2, and if they're young enough, like in the juniors. Imagine what of an experience that would be if each club in Australia took on the responsibility of taking of hosting a Kenyan for a year or something like that. Imagine.
Well, I can tell you, their attack on the ball, like Koyo and Molessi and these guys, if you could get some skill set into them, and they do have a skill set, but
just athletic, just fast, athletic.
They were, and again, just the happiest people I've ever met.
Yeah, right.
And speaking of happy, well, it is Glenelg 11-7 at the moment here in this first semi.
They're not in a stall, but are they in a stall?
There'll be one coming on here if there isn't.
Momentarily.
Oh, no.
Because we were, that's
the
right.
penalty down. You can't be put into a stall with a man down.
No, well, can you? You probably could. No, okay.
So now they can.
You're losing your voice here, Tony.
Mate, it's been 2 weeks, 35 games in 2 weeks, and then commentating for the last 3 days in the pouring rain for the World Solar Challenge. The voice is somewhat
Tested.
tested.
Oh, here we go. That's a good, well done, Matt
comes out.
Fliss. That was
Bit of
clever.
pressure.
Keep it up. There we go.
And now they're man up here. But are they going to force the cage?
Well, I wouldn't. Oh, there's stall. Yeah, it went out over the line. Come on. And that is a penalty.
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty. Yep. What do they call that? Is that interference?
That's an interference call.
Yeah.
30-second interference call.
Yep.
You've got to be outside 5 metres.
Yep.
But they hadn't reset, so the reason that didn't get called, oh, that's not a great pass. And it could come back with a little bit more on it. So penalty's been released here and needs to watch his back here.
Here comes trouble. How much time of the game is there, could we ask us? 4 minutes.
4 minutes, and I think you'll find that the stall call will come on fairly quickly here as well. So ball here with Bartlett. Bartlett will fake, loses the ball. Great pick up there from Haskett. Haskett, little flip up here to Price. Price up the top. Tries a little ice pick.
A bit of a coat hanger, I think. Nice little steps there.
Oh, Bartlett gets that one off the keeper in, Bartlett gets off the keeper in Barker. That's almost a tongue twister, that one.
I mean, to be fair, Brighton are pushing out, so, you know, you got the opportunity because of the pressure. Was able to step around them and finish nicely.
And Todd Bartlett, that's a hat-trick for him today.
Yeah, right. And are they in the last half? Did he get one in the first half? He did.
He did.
Yeah,
he got
so what? He's one in the first half. And
fourth goal of the game.
Yeah.
And then he's had 2 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Because I was thinking earlier, we hadn't seen a lot of him since that first goal, but now it's come alive now. Here, where are we at with this face-off stat? We're losing track.
We're on 12.
Let's call it 12 all. Okay, we'll call it 12-13. Across his body. Yeah, there it is. Changed hands.
Looks inside.
Yeah, it's hard to finish those breaks with 2 lefties.
Price up the top. And he's just taking pressure there from Polden. Rotates back out, and we're hearing the push call here. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
And looked inside there to Rob. Now, Rob caught every one of those balls.
No, he just got a loose ball push there. Yeah, they've called that. Brad had to call that. He
Well,
just got
that-
pushed off ball.
That is going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
Slash.
No, he calls slash.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just in our effects mic here. But in the perfect position there was the official to call that one.
That's right.
Looking straight down at it.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't us that said that, just for everyone at home.
Yeah. But a 12-7 game here. Limited time in this fourth quarter.
Geez, Matt keeps coming out. He looks deadly every time he approaches hard.
Well, he's been playing with the long stick for most of the year, so he's been playing that defensive role.
Has he been playing? No, he's played short stick most this year, I think, Tony.
Oh, no, he had it early.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll take it back. They're rotating hard. There's Jack.
Just drops the ball there. Jack against Jack. And he gets
Oh,
Jack.
one more to Todd and he's in. Come on, no, just keep it high. He's in here.
Oh, he'll fire that. No, fires over the other
Kai
side.
Williams.
Williams.
For 5. There it is.
And there it is.
There
a
it is.
bag
5
full
goals.
for Kai Williams.
Yep.
And a 13-7 ball game here.
That was a nice pass from
Great
was it
through
Todd?
pass.
Yeah, Todd on the bottom right-hand corner.
And Kai Williams will end up with 5 for the game. And Jack Woodford going, well, I gave it everything.
He did.
I just couldn't get...
No. 13-12. Let's see if we can get it back to 50%.
All right. So, 13-12 and...
Oh, here we go.
2 minutes 50.
Stocks, no, it's 14-12. Yeah, 14-12.
14-12 for the face-offs.
Yep. We know what we're doing, Scott.
And another penalty. So
interference.
just starting to
That'd be
get a little
interference.
unruly here. Misconduct, yeah. So there's a conduct penalty now.
Right.
If you gob off to the referees or
Right.
you say something you shouldn't.
But it was only 30.
Yeah,
30
seconds. So that is the conduct call.
Right, okay.
It's a 30-second penalty
Oh, I
now.
don't mind it,
Yeah.
rather than, a full minute or anything like that.
And often it literally will be because they say, I'm sorry, Mr. Official, I don't think that call was the right call. That's how all lacrosse players speak to the officials.
That's right. And coaches too.
But the other thing is that I learned, if you use their name, you are more than, oh, there it is, nice little inside look there to Noah Haskett. And he gets his third of the game as well.
How many goal scorers?
So
now.
we'll just check that. To Noah Haskett getting his third. So we've got Noah, Kai, Todd, Jack, Dan, and we've got Angelo.
So six.
So 6 goal scorers,
Yep.
14 goals.
Yep, that's good.
And 14-7 it is. And Glenelg, well, with under 2 minutes to go nearly in this fourth term,
Are we calling it?
they are heading towards the big dance in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, and he's got into 15-12 now.
So, I mean, to be honest, I reckon he might be about 15-10, Henry, because he was 12-8 up.
Right, okay. So you're saying that we perhaps lost count?
I mean, but why let I get in the way of a good story? So ball down.
Matt, see how Matt Foot's approached on the backside?
And we've got a timeout here, charge to Glenelg, as they may just come on and say, boys, job's done, protect yourself in this last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And so the first semi-final, Henry, I missed that one. So it was Woodville and Sturt, was it?
Woodville comfortably in the end,
Okay.
against Sturt, so Sturt of their season's done.
Okay,
And,
so Woodville will play Brighton next week.
correct, and Woodville, they looked up and about because they had 3 of their main playmakers back for being overseas. Did they have an injury? I feel like Reese is injured, but he's probably out for the
But
rest
he was out at the start of the season. We had Sammy Hissey, who was out early in the season.
Yeah, that's
with an
right. He's
AC.
out for the whole year. That's right.
So,
So I think Woodville they've improved on their last year because remember they got knocked out by Sturt. In that in the first semi-final. That's right, in overtime in controversial circumstances. So I was watching it from my laptop at my bed.
We were watching the same thing. Cody and I were there.
That's right, and we were supposed to be downstairs at
And
2 o'clock.
correct.
Right. Anyway. So Woodville, young group, exciting young group. It was enjoyable to see them get through this year, and then they'll come up against Brighton. I think,
But they do have a good young group, and
they do. Absolutely.
I went down there for the 1 year before I decided I was going to give it all up and just do
It
commentary.
was all over, right? Okay.
But yeah, they certainly had some upside with that younger crew down there.
And to be fair, Sturt have got some older guys, but they've also got some younger guys that are starting to come through. Like Danny Kim was going well, and they've still got the Ewan Laux, and then the people like.
Well, I saw Ryle Custom here again back today.
Ryle, I did see. Yeah,
he only got back today.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Ryle. Yeah, but anyhow, he did the same thing last year.
Yep.
But Ryle, Ryle could be there. They missed obviously Aaron Hill this year, who took a year off. So there's a bit to build on still with Sturt.
There is indeed, and both of us having coached that group over the last sort of 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, just get a couple of good, imports in there, and
did you think he'd done something?
Yeah, that was the goose step. That was the Campese goose step.
Yeah.
Everyone, the listeners are probably too young to know who Campese is.
And still call on as they're not looking to
attack the
get
cage.
This ball. They need to come up, and they've already got done for one. And nice work there from Evans. And, where's one
nice
straight across the back.
The back.
He says, thank you, Will Inglis.
And Will's
really appreciate
that.
that.
Will said, thanks for passing it. I can just get back inside a bit now. Will had a massive week, 2 weeks over there as well. So he played, almost all of the field time. He was for all of our games for the whole 10 days.
And a little push there, just pulled up shy there was Noah Haskett. That looks like a
cramp.
calf.
I reckon that's cramp. It's either, the weight, that's cramp.
And
that's cramp.
Player down.
That's cramp. My medical opinion is that's cramp.
I reckon he's done a calf. The way he went down there, I reckon he's done a calf.
You reckon it's a sniper?
I reckon it's a high calf.
Oh, that's not good. They don't need. No, they're getting straight into it. No, there we go.
I was just trying to add some spice to the.
You think there was a sniper on top?
Yeah, the sniper's actually down that end as well, but he's on the bench. You didn't see him fire one then.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was. It looked like cramp to me.
Pickle juice.
Get it into him. Or just come off the field now.
I actually
what is it, 30 seconds left. Is there, Blake? What is it? 30 seconds? 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I think his day's done.
Yep. Oh, good to see him up and about because the way he was.
Yeah,
just the way he said
urgency
of get someone out here.
Yeah, that's right.
Funny story, in the commentary box, Jamaica were playing and we were in blazing sun. It was my 3rd game in a row. And I was starting to feel it because I stood up to do it. And I started to cramp up a little bit, just in the hamstring. Just the heat and the water and trying to get it on. And the Jamaican team manager actually came up and gave me a pickle pop and said,
What was it like?
It was awful.
So pick a pop. That's so like one of the little drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I lost my cramp, so it was good. But
Yeah. Did it work straight away, or did it take?
I
a
don't
while
know.
to-
I would have preferred it.
You know why it probably works is because it takes your mind away from your cramp because it tastes so bad.
I would have preferred
Oh.
it in the cheeseburger, just quietly the pickle.
Oh,
But,
Jono
and,
just got absolutely
2 flags.
clobbered. He just got clobbered
And
by Tom Polden, who's the nicest guy in the world.
just don't need to
Yeah.
hold 30, and that's a good hold.
He got his value out of that hold.
I tell you what,
That's right.
it's more like a hug than a hold.
That's right.
He goes, "Yeah, sorry, coach, I'm going to be sitting out of the game for the rest of the game."
Well done. They're still coming out. Well, there's also an element of protecting your own players for the next game as well in this moment, I think. And I think the job's done here.
So the stall call, is that still on, I believe?
We've got Finn White down there.
Oh, White. And that won't matter as Glenelg run out winners here. 14-7 in semi-final number 1. And they will go on to the big dance in 2 weeks' time. And Brighton, well, they're going to have to back up next week. And they'll play the Woodville Lacrosse Club at North Adelaide.
North Adelaide.
Not sure what timing that is yet, whether it's
Yeah.
under lights or
No, not
whether
sure,
it's...
not sure,
but
not sure.
stay tuned to Lacrosse SA and the ALN network.
We want to encourage people to get out there as well. North Adelaide, great fields, great club room, and homebrew beer.
Oh,
It's fantastic. I really enjoy that
Well.
homebrew. Just something a little bit different, and it's good for the club. They're making a bit more of a margin on it.
yeah.
So.
And I've been working the last few days with Trav Renshaw and Josh Tape.
Oh
and,
yes, what in the brewery?
No, at the.
Oh, sorry, right.
They
Yeah.
have an events management system.
Right. Okay. Yep.
And they were talking about that today.
Right.
And I said, well, we'll see you out there next week for a,
Maybe they'll share one with you.
for a quiet
Yeah.
Coke.
Can you drink when you're commentating, or is that not appropriate?
I mean, some people say I shouldn't drink ever, but yeah, no. I mean, professionals.
That's right. You wouldn't. do
wait.
it.
You
Okay.
wait till after.
Yeah, it's very good. Tate, what's the goal scorers? Have we
And,
got that tallied up here? No, look, I
yep.
think man Blake's going to be able to give that to us here in a succinct format. That's not
Look at that,
succinct as
Henry.
I-
That's
well, I don't have
something.
my glasses.
You don't have your
on.
glasses?
No.
Well, yeah, I'm
here we
good.
go. Let's have a look.
So what we've got here, Jack Price with 1 goal, Noah Haskett with 3, Dan Evans with 1, Todd Bartlett with 3, Angelo Venuto with 1, and the leading goal scorer for Glenelg was Kai Williams with 5.
5.
And on the other side there, well, Mitch Fuss, he had a good day out. He had 2. We had Ed Pike with 1 assist, Matt Fuss with 1, Anson Carter with 1,
One
and
and one.
Will Dallison, 3 goals.
3 and 1. That's
So
right.
good day out for Will, and
Absolutely.
could have been a lot more. A 14-7 ball game here. Sees Glenelg off to the big dance in 2 weeks' time. And Brighton, well, they're going to have to come through Woodville next week to get the rematch against Glenelg. And good job there by the officials today as well. And Henry Lawson, thank you, mate, for sitting in here and
No, thank you for having me,
availing
Tony.
us with some stories of overseas, and the smile hasn't gone off your face yet. I can see that.
Well, it's just relief. It's relief. But no, that was enjoyable game to watch.
It was.
I always enjoy talking lacrosse with you, Tony.
No, amazing. Our bronze medal head coach of Australia in the under-20s, Henry Lawson, and on behalf of Scotty Gill's on the camera up there. Or maybe he's not, but
He was.
and
but,
Blake and Scotty and
yes,
all
yeah,
the boys.
And Pennant, wasn't
And
it? That was-
Jaden
yeah,
up
on-
there.
yep.
We're going to wrap it up here because we've got 2 big women's games coming up. We will see Woodville in the second semi-final. Winner of that will go on to play in the prelim final. That is Woodville Burnside. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, we have Glenelg and Brighton in the Women's State League final. Winner of that goes to the big dance. And who knows? Glenelg have been knocking on that door of Brighton lately. So can they make a grand final from tonight, or are Brighton going to do what Brighton have done for the last little while and book their job in the big dance tonight?
Well, I'm not. I could give you my prediction, but I'll keep it to myself.
All right, that'll come later. From myself, Tony Watts, and Henry Lawson, and the entire crew of the Australian Lacrosse Network. Until the sticks are swinging, we'll see you soon.